Maggie!
I'm asleep.
Maggie! What? I can't sleep.
James, go back to bed.
But I can't sleep. Maggie, can you read me a story?
James.
Please. I promise I'll go back to bed after. Please.
Okay, but afterwards, you go back to your room and let me sleep. Promise?
I promise.
The Magic of the Baobab Tree. I've never seen this book. Where did you find it?
In Mum and Dad's library. Maggie, what's happening?
I don't know. It's a magical book.
Come on, let's read the story.
There was once a boy named Sidhu.
Why was he called Sidhu?
What do you mean, why? That was his name. Stop interrupting me, Jane, or we'll never get to the story. Sidhu had to go to work every day to help support his family.
That's sad. Why did he have to go to work?
That will come in later in the story. But stop interrupting me, James. Every day on his way to work, he would pass by the Baobab tree. Sidhu heard a very strange thing that day. The tree seemed to be crying.
No, Sidhu, no! Someone behind the tree! Ah.
Hey, why are you crying?
I'm a princess.
That's nothing to cry about. I bet you didn't even get to go to work.
When I was born, a wise man told my daddy, the king, that to be a great ruler, I would have to find my star.
Maybe he wasn't really a great wise man.
I thought it was a best friend, but it wasn't. I thought it was a big chest of gold, but it wasn't. I thought I would find it in all my travels, all over the country, but I didn't find anything that seemed like a star. And now I don't know what to do.
But tell me, did you ever play with your best friend?
I do.
Did you have fun traveling everywhere?
I did. I saw so many things, but I still didn't find my star.
Maybe the most important thing is that you were looking for it. Think about all the stuff that you met on the way. It doesn't matter if you didn't find your star.
Really?
Of course, there isn't just one star in life, there's lots of stars. If you remember that, whenever you will meet, that's your star.
But which one is my star?
They're all your stars and all my stars. If you remember that, I think you'll be a great ruler.
I will?
Of course.
Oh, Princess, we've been looking for you. Your parents are very worried about you. You should come with us, it's not safe for them.
Who is this boy?
He's my star.
Sidhu was very late for work that day, but he thought it was worth it.
I like Sidhu, but what did he mean by his star?
A star is anything that gives your life meaning, that makes it beautiful. And as Sidhu said, we can all have lots of stars, just like there are lots of stars in the sky.
Can you and Mom and Dad be my star?
Of course, and you are our little star. Do you want to hear more about Sidhu?
Please keep reading.
Well, the next day, Sidhu was walking past the Baobab tree again.
I keep telling you, Mother, you don't put sweet potatoes in chili again.
Are you joking? It's the main ingredient.
Are you joking? You're clearly not reading about this recipe book.
Are you joking? Of course I can't read. So how am I supposed to read her recipe book?
Ah, you see? I'm right.
But she taught me the recipe herself.
Oh, so your mother's hearing as well.
Are you joking? I can hear you very clearly right now. And now she's there, so I didn't have to listen to your nonsense.
My nonsense? Are you joking? It's because you don't listen to me, like you get everything wrong.
Oh, did what?
Hello, madam.
Hello, darling. I have a small question for you. Do you eat your chili potato with sweet potatoes in it?
How a young boy can tell the difference between...
Shh! Let him answer.
That's a hard question. I think, but that.
Ah, you see? I'm right.
Yeah, a young boy can't have the difference.
You only say that because you don't like his answers.
Calm down, madam. Calm down. Don't get think they're ugly because of me. I eat table now. How my mommy cooks. Maybe there are lots of different ways of making it. I have to go to work now or I'll be late again.
Okay, little boy. But before you leave, I have one final question for you. How does your mommy cook the kibbujen?
She makes it with 2 nice beans, onions, cloves of garlic, some carrots, pumpkin, and apricot eggplant if she can find one, some tomatoes, rice, parsley. I think that's it.
Oh, that's completely different. Well, the question of sweet potatoes and kibbujen is nothing compared to that.
Finally, something we can agree on. Thank you, little boy.
You're welcome, madam.
Have a nice day, little boy.
You too, madam.
And you make it inside a stove?
Oh my gosh.
Sidey was very amused by these ladies, but the conversation was long and he was late again. The next day, there was a big commotion around the tree.
Stop, thief!
Ow! Don't touch my brother.
He's a thief.
No, I'm not the thief.
Have you seen a thief? He's a boy. He stole.
He went in this direction.
We haven't seen anyone. We haven't seen Seydou yet.
Hey, look, there's Siders.
Get the thief!
Not you, thief.
You're going to jail now.
I'm on my way to work, minding my own business.
Stop, he's not the thief.
Check his pocket.
I told you I haven't stolen anything.
Check him well.
I can't find anything.
We need some evidence. And this boy is taller than the one we're looking for. Shall we let
Must
him
have hidden it all somewhere.
Let him go.
Yeah, let him go.
But you need to help us to find the thief. Have you seen the thief?
I haven't seen him anywhere.
Well, if you don't want to help us, you have to pay.
Pay? I never even got money yet.
If you don't have money, give us your bag.
None.
Guys, that's real shame on you to pick on people their own size.
Oh, you go away on this story.
Really, it's a small boy who works really hard, and you want to steal him? You're really bad boys.
Yes, we are. Mind your own business, little girl. We only answer to a landowner and nobody else. You want your bag? Now.
Here, take my bag. No, I don't want to see any more.
It wouldn't surprise you to know that Seydou was late for work again. He got an earful and had no bag, but he smiled the whole way because he felt that he had done his small part of the world to balance out the darkness of the world.
Siders has a big heart, doesn't he?
He has the biggest heart you can imagine. This time, a merchant was sitting under the tree.
Boy? Aren't you going to say hello properly?
I'm sorry. I was just rushing to work. My boss doesn't like me being late. How are you?
I'm glad you asked. I'm not well, you see. My business of selling flowers is not like they used to.
I'm sorry.
Me too. It's because of my eco money. It's what they call a global recession. Only made 10% less profit then. Boy,
Yeah.
are you yawning? This isn't boring. This is business. There's nothing more important.
I'm going to be late again for work.
What did you say?
I said your business is not doing so well.
Aren't you going to ask me about my family?
Oh, so how's your family?
I'm glad you asked. They're not well. You see, Lester, my wife has a big boy on her foot and she's in bed all day. My father has been up coughing all night and now he's in bed too. My sister pulls her back helping my mother and guess what? She's in bed too. And don't get me started about my mother. My mother's so tired of helping my wife, my father and my sister that she's in bed too. Are you going to answer about my dancing?
About your dancing?
After a big home, a big family and a big business, the most important man and the most important thing a man should know how to do is to dance. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you are a very rude boy. But if I'm here tomorrow, I'll show you. Go.
Huh.
As he hurried off, Sadie wondered if how much you sell or how much profit you make was really as important as the Martian said.
What a rude man! Couldn't he see Saito was going to be late for work?
Sometimes people are too wrapped up in their problems to see other people's problems. This time, on his way back to work, Seiju incurred a huge storm. It was so strong that he could not walk any further. He decided to shelter under the Baobab Tree until it had died down, and the wind whistled around him, and lightning flashed. Seiju huddled close to the tree, afraid to miss his work, but afraid to move. But this was the magic Baobab Tree, and its spirit has been watching Seiju the whole time. It came out to grant him one wish.
Atelier.
Iyo Boname, 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 Iyo Boname.
Saidu.
Me?
Saidu, I've been watching you, and you're a very special boy. You have a big heart that always looks out for others. So now I want to look out for you. I can grant you one wish, anything you like, but only one. So choose it carefully.
You can grant me anything?
Anything.
I would like to travel around the world and meet new different places.
I can do that for you, if that is what you like.
Fearless bird, all I ever wanted. I wanted to invite my mother to come inside the boat, but she wouldn't want to leave her alone. So I had to leave her behind and meet her between my trips.
Saidu, we're each responsible for the choices we make. Whenever we make a decision, we have to let go of something. So choose carefully.
Fearless bird, all I ever wanted. It's so deep in my heart, but please, please, please. Spirit, please say this lion.
You can change your wish if you want, but I can only grant you one wish.
Please say this lion, or he will die.
Seidu was very glad that he could save the lion, but part of him was sad too.
Oh, what's sad?
You'll find out in a second.
Saidu, why are you sad?
I'm happy that I can save the lion, but I want to take it for the whole world. But I was so close of being an explorer. I don't know how I ever achieve it when I have to go to work every day and take care of my family. That's why I also feel sad. Is it strange we can feel two emotions at the same time?
Saidu, there's still lots of chances for you to become an explorer. Don't give up on what you dream about. One day your life could change, and maybe you won't have to leave your money behind to discover your beautiful new places.
We're wonderful new people. You met me and Maggie here, and you met the princess.
Come, James. Sometimes you just have to leave a person aside for a moment and not fuss over them. That day, Saidu was late for work, but he didn't care. He thought he had saved such a noble and beautiful animal, and it filled his heart with joy whenever he thought about it. By the time he got to work, he was smiling wide. The lion was alive, and Saidu would have his dream someday.
Oh, that's beautiful!
Where did you learn to love beautiful music?
It's a song from my homeland. We had to run away because of the war. They destroyed our house.
I couldn't take any of my time. We had to run away so fast. I missed our garden with the orange tree. I missed my little bird.
I'm sorry.
Now we're like birds without
He's
wings.
thinking.
There's nothing more to say. They took everything from us and broke our hearts.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know. No one will take us. We do not come from this country.
Why won't anyone
country, so they're afraid of us.
Who could be afraid of you? People that play such beautiful music.
They're afraid of us because we don't have anything, so they're afraid we'll take something.
Why don't they just give you things?
Because not everyone is as kind as you.
They keep saying they have their own people now.
Come to my homeland. There's not much. There's not much. Me and my mum have a spare room. She'll be happy if you join us.
I can't ask that of you.
That's why you don't ask.
Why aren't you afraid of us?
How can I be afraid of someone who plays such beautiful music?
Of course, Seiju was very late for work that day. His boss shouted at him for a while, telling him that he was irresponsible and that this was his very last chance.
That's so unfair!
Seiju almost avoided the Baobab Tree the next day, but then he heard...
Okay, boys, let's get to it. Get rid of that awful tree. I want this whole area clear. Okay, I have a swimming pool there, another swimming pool there, my stables just go right there, and my house just go where that tree is.
Why do you need 2 swimming pools, sir?
For me and my wife, we don't swim well together.
Yes, sir.
Keep going.
This time.
Hey, you can't do that.
What shall we do with him? Shall we stop him?
Yes, stop it.
Go away.
Who are you?
I am the new landowner of this house and this tree.
You can't do that.
I can and I will. Keep going, boys.
Yes, sir. Go away.
Yes, will you? Thank you, dear lion.
Come on, Seiju, you have to get to work!
Oh yeah.
But unfortunately, that was the very last day that Seiju would be late for work. Because when he got there, he was told that he did not have a job anymore.
That's so unfair! It's not his fault!
It wasn't his fault, but his boss didn't care. He had used up all his lost chances and he had had enough. This time, Seiju had nowhere to rush to, so he settled down by the Baobab Tree. At the same time as usual, the sun was beating down, and soon Seiju has fallen asleep. The spirit of the Baobab Tree was desperate to help Seiju, but he had already used up his only wish, so its magic was powerless. But then,
This is for you. To start with my dancing. And that every man needs flowers in their life. By the way, £35 a bunch from my store.
I composed this song just for you, taking us in when no one else, when we had nothing, for showing us there is still kindness in the world.
Thank you. This is for you. Said that the only job you have to do is helping others. Who needs a wise man when we've got a wise boy like you?
Thank you all.
Are you Chin and awake?